Hi, I'm Ryan Tan from the 19 under Jubilee basketball team, and I play the point guard or shooting guard position.
My name is Ethan Gillian. I represent the 19 and under badminton team.
Hi, my name is Bianca Chambers, and I am the team captain for this school year's JCA Pep Squad.
Hi, I'm Maxina Sabachua from the 19 under volleyball team, and I am the team captain.
We learned that we need to put in more effort and take our training practices seriously. We are also working on a big thing, and that is our mental toughness, so that every time we step in the court, we will be ready.
Not only have we improved on our footwork and our badminton handling skills, but also our game sense, how we present ourselves and how we strategize in the course.
For the upcoming season 11 of PCYAA, we are hoping and planning for a better performance quality-wise and expect a lot from stunts and then dance also.
I find joy in seeing our improvement definitely from last year. So expect that our team will be prepared and will be doing this for the glory of God.
Come and watch our PCYAA Season 11 journey.
Come and support us in our PCYAA Season 11 journey.
Come and watch us in our PCYAA Season 11 journey.
JCA as one for the Lord!
Back to the action here in the Philippine Qingyan Athletics Association Season 11 Tournament live from the Don Domingo YouTube Gymnasium here in Binondo, Manila. My name is Gina Estebanlar, and with me is Coach Joseph Guion. We have an exciting matchup today. Two teams in the middle of the pack fighting for playoff contention. It's Philippine Cultural College versus Jubilee Christian Academy. Coach, going into a ball game like this, two squads seeking preferential seats in playoff contention, what should we expect to see from both squads here in this ball game?
It's gonna be an all-out war for these two teams, lalo na dito para sa bataan ni Coach Benji, itong the Spartans, Jubilee Christian Academy Spartans, because 3 straight loss. So, kumbaga, they have a good start with 3-0, pero ito na nga, 3 straight loss sila coming to this game. So, I've talked to him kanina in the dugout, and they wanted to have that momentum papunta dun sa quarterfinals. Dito naman tayo sa PCC. They're going also for their last 2 games. They need to hit 1. Sabi nga nila, because of what happened to Uno in our first game, there's an open window for the change of standings coming after this elimination round.
And as far as players are concerned, Coach, who should we expect to carry both squads in this ball game?
Oh, now. Me here in the Jubilee, this is number 11, Carl Uy. I think was going to carry the load here for the Jubilee. Dito naman sa PCC, hindi na tayo maghahanap ng iba. That number 3, his name is Limson. That guy is a spitfire guard of the Seagulls.
Roy Limson at Philippine Cultural College going up against Jericho Bautista, Carl Uy, and Jubilee Christian Academy. It's gold versus gold here, Jubilee and Philippine Cultural, as we tip off the second game of our triple header this Saturday in Binondo, Manila. Both squads getting ready for tip-off here. And we're underway. Jubilee Christian Academy with the ball here. Start of the quarter brought to us by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Here's Bautista with the ball. He loses it. Philippine Cultural pushing. Here's Limson. Limson pushes. He floats. No good. Limson with the rebound. Gets his own miss. He drives. Gets it back. Passes to Lim. He drives. He floats. And he gets the foul.
That's the aggressiveness that we wanted for these Seagulls to start this game. We all know this Jubilee is capable of it's gonna be 2 free throw right away para dito sa Seagulls.
as he can't knock down the first. Coach, what type of mental preparations do you take going into a game like this towards the latter half of the season? You know you're fighting for playoff contention. What, as a coach, would you want to impart on your players to get them ready for such an important battle like this?
Well, here, para sa Jubilee, this is their last game here in the elimination. You want to end your elimination with a bang. So, kailangan mo talaga, kailangan mo na talaga ibuhos lahat. Okay? Kumbaga, huwag ka na magtipid. Wala ka ng preparation na gagawin doon. Kundi talaga, it's gonna go straight to the basket, go hard. At like dito naman sa PCC, they still have one elimination game left. It's coming Tuesday against MGC at lalong matibay yun. Kumbaga, ito na yung preparation mo papunta dun sa MGC.
Both teams definitely needing momentum heading into the playoffs as we see Bautista pushing it. Here's Gus Norman Tan looking for an open man. Finds him. Here's Bautista once again. He drives. He loses it. PCC with the steal. Here comes number 26, Chris Mark, John Miral. And he makes the basket on the fast break.
It's gonna be full court press right away para dito sa Seagulls.
Here's Ang with the ball. He floats it. That's no good. Gus Norman Tan cleans it up down low. Troy Limson bring the ball up. Here's Kim Tai. The Lin in the corner for three. No good. And the ball stays here with PCC.
That's Lester Fu, the rebounding machine of Seagulls. So it's going to be more of him here against the number 7, Gus Tan. It's going to be Lester Fu versus Gus Tan in the bigs department for both teams.
Inside pass here. As Tai loses it, but he was pushed. Ball stays with PCC.
A good presence of mind of the team captain, Kim Kai, to create some space underneath kasi hindi niya rin pwede ipilit yun. It's gonna be blocked pag doon niya makukuha yung bola, doon niya na ititira.
As we see here, Lester Fu gets that hook shot to go. That's a lucky points para dito sa Seagulls. Every time Lester scored, alam naman natin, Lester is there to play defense and to get that rebound. Pero it's a bonus for them pag nakakascore na siya. As we saw in that last possession, that was Jericho Bautista on the layup. Here's Troy Limson, kicks it for three. That's no good. Jubilee unable to secure. Ball stays with PCC. Almost a playoff-like atmosphere here, Coach. You hear the drums from the PCC side. How, if you're Jubilee Christian Academy, do you maintain composure? Or even if you're PCC, obviously playoff atmosphere, how do you maintain your composure in important games like this?
This PCC squad is a champion team. Also, kumbaga, nag-champion yan dito sa last 10 tournament natin. So, kumbaga, they have the winning tradition here in the PCYAA. So alam naman natin, kapitbahay lang nila itong Uno. Kumbaga, nilalakad lang. Actually, kanina kasabay ko itong mga drummers. So, sabi ko, it's gonna be a banging Saturday today because of this. At katabi pa natin dito. So, well, masaya dito. Kumbaga, sinabi mo. It's gonna be a playoff atmosphere coming to the second to the last day
like you said,
of the elimination.
It's sure to be a banging Saturday. As Sky in the middle gets that hook shot to go. It's Jericho Bautista. He's setting it up. Finds Ang. Gus Tan way outside. Passes to Bautista. Kicks it. Back to him. Here's Bautista. He's surveying. Kicks it to his wing. Here's number 11. Carl Lewis Uy back to Bautista for three. That's no good. Carl Uy gets his own rebound. Kicks it to Gus. Gus floats it. That's good.
What a good floater right there by Gus Tan. But give credit to Carl Uy for keeping that ball alive. Getting that offensive rebound and a basket for them.
Here's Kim Tai. Back to Troy Limson. Here's Limson. Kicks it. To Kenneth Lin for three. No good. Here's Fu. He's going to bring it up. No. Miral for three. That's no good. And Jubilee secures the board. Here's Carl Uy. He's pushing. Euro stepping. No good. But that's Ang on the follow-up. Joshua Ang with the putback there. And Kim Kai with the ball, loses it and turns it over. Ball goes back to Jubilee.
So we have a first substitution right here. Key is coming to this ball game, replacing Lim. So back to the zone itong Seagulls. Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin play dito ng Jubilee.
Here's Jericho Bautista, he's serving. Gustan kicks into the corner. Here's Ang for 3. That's short. PCC. Fu is looking for a man. Here's Miral. Finds Tai. Kim Tai, he surveys. Back to Limson. Limson kicks it to the post. Big man down low, Tio. Limson drives, floats it. That's no good. And the ball is turned over to Jubilee Christian Academy.
The second attempt of Limson. And every time he goes to the basket, he is bothered. Probably more than 2 yellow shirts guarding him because they know that gaano katreto, he could shoot on the right or left hand, itong batang to.
Here's Carl Uy with the 3. That's good!
That's the only first for the afternoon para dito kay Carl Uy. They're playing the high zone, yung tinatawag natin. Yung dalawang guard yung nasa taas. Yung tatlong big man nila dito, nakabang.
As Carl Uy able to nab that ball in the rebound. He's guarded by Limson. Asks for a screen, he gets it. And that's an illegal screen there. Turnover by the Gold Shirts.
It's an obviously foul right there. A moving screen. Committed by
Didn't have his feet set
Ang.
there.
So, ito na ang sinasabi natin sa high zone. Kumbaga pinipick up nila itong guard ng mataas. Pero
Here's Tai. He surveys, he drives. He's looking, gets with the Limson. Limson once again brings it down. Gets the foul call. Ball stays with PCC.
that's it. Every time you put your hand down, the referee, you're gonna give a chance to the referee to blow you a foul.
Almost a turnover there. Ball still stays with PCC off that tip by Bautista. As we see here, coming into the ball game is Cyrus Chua for PCC. Kim Tai on the inbound. Kicks it back to Tai. Here's Cyrus Chua. He drives. Kicks it to the big man down low. Here's Chio. Gets it to go.
What a pass right there by Chua to Q. Finishing that basket to cut down the lead into 3.
Bautista hesitates. He pulls. That's good.
It's one of the graduating senior para dito sa Jubilee.
PCC going to set up against this full court press. Carloy with the steal and the bucket.
Carl Uy playing at the passing lane. An easy basket for him. And another steal here for Jubilee.
Here's Bautista on the layup. And one! Jericho Bautista with a tough bucket to give Jubilee the 9-point lead. Plus the foul.
It's just only a breather here for Froy Limson. As you look at here, the foul in a basket para dito kay Bautista, pero hindi nyo nakita dyan yung defensive sequence na ginawa dito ng dalawang guard nitong ni Carl Uy, itong si Bautista. Because of that, nakakuha sila ng foul counted dito. Kaya sabi nga natin, it's just a breather para dito kay Froy Limson. Balik na po siya dito. And balik din sa bench ito si Chua after committing 2 straight turnover. Now, Jubilee is enjoying the largest lead for this ball game with 10 points.
Here's Tai with the ball. Back to Limson. He's guarded by Uy. He fakes. Pass to Tai. He's thinking about it. Gives it back. Gets it back in the middle. Here's Tai. He loses it. Keeps the ball. Off the Euro step. No good. Gus Normantan able to secure the board. Bautista setting up. Gets the screen from Dan. Takes it back to Tan. He drives off the fake. No good on the layup, but they secure the offensive rebound. And that's 2 free throws for the Gold Chicks.
Look at the activity of this Jubilee team. Alam na natin. Yun na nga, sinabi ni Coach Benji kanina, they're gonna go out on that room kanina sa dugout nila with a fire in their eyes to try to get a win going to the quarterfinals.
And definitely you can feel the energy here, Coach, as Justin Manalili gets his first points of the ball game here at the line. Averaging 3 points a game, 5 rebounds. As Limson here setting it up for his squad. He's guarded by Ang. Takes it to Santos, gets it back. Here's Limson. He pulls, no. Tried to kick it to Santos down low, but the ball stays at PCC.
Still, the Seagulls gonna figure out the zone defense of Jubilee. Oh, a good knockout play right there and a foul para dito kay Lester Fu.
He said it right there. Knockout play here for Lester Fu. Gets the head one to go.
Limson's so passive in this first quarter. He's only attempted 2 shots.
And you know he needs to get aggressive
Yes.
because they're down 9 already, Coach. Early in this ball game, you do not want to see a large deficit as you're going to have a long way to climb. As Jubilee secures the board, here's Bautista. He's looking. Gives it to Ang. Ang drives. He stops. Goes for an open man. He loses it. Here's Santos pushing. Gets the foul on the fast break.
So players down on the floor, he trip. So tatlo yung katabi doon. Tingnan natin kung kanino ibibigay yung foul. But nevertheless, it's a penalty. It's a 2 free throw for them. Okay. That's Manalili. That's the first foul. So punta dito sa linya si Santos. So balik din dito si Kai. So Coach Lester is rotating 8 players here in the first quarter. So unang pumasok kanina si Ki, Tulim, Chua para kay Linson. Now balik na naman si Kim, Kai.
As Jensen Santos gets the bucket to go there. Full court press here from PCC. Jubilee is pushing. Here's Nanglio with the floater. That's no good. Nanglio once again with the board. No good as well. Santos pushing. Here's Limson. He drives. Aggressive move there.
There you
Gets it to
go.
go on the fast break is Froy
Yung
Limson.
kailangan ngayon ng PCC. This Froy Linson should be aggressive on offense.
And here's Nanglio again. No good from 3. And the ball is turned over. Back to PCC we go.
We still have 1 minute and 31 seconds for the Seagulls to finish this quarter strong. Yes, they have 11 point na hinahabol kanina, pero they're only down by 5 here with 1 minute and 30 left. Pwede pa nga itong makahabol at makalamang. If this guy keeps on shooting, no.
But it's off the hands of his big man down low, William Teo. Ball is turned over back to Jubilee. Coach, score is 19-14 with 1 minute 22 left to go in this first quarter. Easy to say that it's a very high scoring first quarter here. Do you think that is a function of excellent offense from both sides or a lack of defense?
It's gonna be more on the offensive side of this both team. We all know that both teams gonna be aggressive in the offensive end. Tingnan naman, both team is only playing for the zone. Hindi pa natin nakikita talaga yung full court pressure nitong dalawang team. Pasundot-sundot lang yung mga full court pressure nila. Kumbaga yun, offensive end, kumbaga doon sila talaga nakakascore. Hindi pa dinadala ng depensa yung scoring load nila. Pero very timing Kanina nag full court press itong Jubilee, naka 2 straight baskets sila. Nung nag-press naman itong Cultural kanina, nakakascore din naman sila. It's all about timing ngayon.
Here, Ty with the ball. PCC setting up in the half court. Here's Limson. Looking for an open man. Here's Santos. Backs to Teo. Teo steps back for 3. That's strong. Jubilee with the board. Bautista kicks it to Nanglio. Nanglio kicks it to the middle. Here's Castan for the jumper. No good. Can't grab his own rebound. Here's Santos. Santos is pushing. He's guarded by Nanglio. He pulls. Floater. That's good. Top shot there by Santos. And that's an offensive foul there by Nang Leo. Ball goes back to the yellow-green shirts.
Itong sinasabi natin, to finish the quarter strong, it's not about how you start, but it's how you finish the quarter. Now they're only down by 3. Possible, pag nakascore pa sila dito, the momentum is together with them going to the second quarter.
Great composure being showed here by PCC. From earlier, a double-digit lead, back down to 3 points with 18 left in the quarter. Here's Tsai. He's going to be inbound for his squad. Finds the main man, Limson. Limson reads. Back to Tsai. Back to Limson. He asks for a screen. He gets it. He's looking for an open man. Kicks it to the other side. Here's Tsai. Tsai with the drive. He pulls. That's good. The bank is open. Jubilee gets the foul there, but no time left on the clock.
Thankfully for PCC Seagulls, they're not yet in the penalty.
And just like that, the first quarter is over. Score is 19-18 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. As we see here, the highlights from this first quarter. Bautista with that layup, sponsored, of course, by Smart Sports. Here's Tsai on that tough shot there. Carl Uy with the open 3. Limson, the main man for the squad, very aggressive here early. Close matchup here in the second of 3 this scorching Saturday. We'll be right back after this break.
Plastic linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Back to the action here in the Don Domingo Gymnasium in Uno High School. The score is 19-18 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. Coach, what were some of the keys to that big first quarter comeback by Philippine Cultural College?
They just go head down, go straight to the basket. Naging aggressive si Linson, naging aggressive si Kim Kai, and everything changed for the Seagulls. And dito, nung binabaan nila si Marcoy going to the bench, nagiba rin yung takbo nitong Jubilee. So, well, you get three more quarters to play here. So, sobrang dami pa pwede mangyari dito para sa dalawang team na to.
As number 8, Shihan Tan, on a strong drive, gets the foul. He has 2 free throws coming his way. Shihan Tan here at the line. One of the contributors off the bench, averaging about 12 minutes a game, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist.
So, coming to the second quarter, I think it's gonna be 10-0 run yung ginawa doon ng Seagulls from 19 to 8 something. They have around the largest lead by 11, and they go straight for 10 points. Now, good thing here, they're up by 4. Pero yun na nga, sa ball game na tayo.
Here's Limson with a man on him, kicks it down low. Here's Tio, off of that pass, gets that easy bucket to go.
You're the big guy, but wait, look at
as Carl Uy staying aggressive, gets blocked there, but the ball stays with the squad. So coach, if you're Jubilee, if you're coach Benji, how do you get your squad to recuperate given that they had just given up a 10-0 run to PCC in the first quarter?
Pag may mga ganyan run nangyayari, pag ako nagko-coach, I'm just telling them that is basketball. It's a game of runs. Okay? So, we have a run, they have their run. Now, you need to control. Yun yung kailangan mo kasi, the control of the runs. Say we're gonna have the 4th straight, we're gonna have a 6th straight, pero kailan mo ititigil yun. Diba? So, you could have that comfortable lead. Or you could control the game.
Carl Uy off the half spin, pulls it. That's good! Carl Uy with a tough shot there. Here's Santos. And Limson loses it. Turnover. Back to Jubilee we go.
So another turnover here para dito sa Cultural. So pinick up na nila dito si Carl Uy din manang mas mataas katulad yung pag-pick up nila kay Limson. So they know, wow, what a fake right there by Tan and an open jumper. Pero sorry miss for him.
Not
But
good
it gets
there. And that's a sorry turnover by the side of Jubilee. Ball goes back to PCC. Turnovers like that you do not want to have in this ball game, coach. In a close ball game like this, with the stipulations that you have, what are things that you want to avoid if you're both squads in this ball game?
Take care of the ball. Yun naman talaga, doon pa rin talaga babagsak yun. Okay? If you take care of the ball, mas marami kayong field goals na pwedeng magawa, marami kayong possession, there are more chances for you to get this win. Because tingnan naman natin dito, turnover, kabila, no? Only the start of the third quarter, both teams already around 2 turnover each. This both team. Another turnover, yan sinasabi natin. And another turnover right there.
The turnover battle here definitely affecting both squads. Really a function of who will find their composure here first in this ball game. As we see the ball stays here with Philippine Cultural College on that foul. Lin on the inbound, kicks into Limson for 3. No good. Shaw brings it up for Jubilee. He's looking, he floats it. A little bit rushed there, no good. The big man down low gets it. Here's Manalili looking for an open man, gets it to Carl Uy. Carl Uy sizing his man up, asks for the screen from Tan, who pulls from midi. It's no good. But the offensive rebound is theirs, and so is the bucket.
What a reverse layup right there by Manalili. A little bit of English right there on that finish.
We saw it. Finds the open man. Here's Miral. Takes the big man down low. Here's Fo. Back to Limson. Limson pulls for 3. That's long. Unable to secure the board. But there's Tio. He misses. Carl Uy pushing the break. Carl Uy looking aggressive. He wants the layup. Doesn't get it. As number 12, Lester Pu secures that board and the foul.
I like the aggressiveness of Carl Uy here every time he got that ball. O ako si Coach Benji, I'm gonna live with that. Okay? Kasi kapag isa-set mo, ang ganda ng 2-3 zone, ang lalaki nitong pace eh. So kailangan mo talaga siya takbuhan. Diba? And he knows he's shifty. Kumaga, he could finish. Kataw lang talaga nun. It's like a wild finishing yung the last possession yung ginawa ni Carl doon.
Here's Limson. He pulls for 3. That's long. Jubilee secures the board. Here comes Ang. Kicks it to Uy. It's been aggressive all game. He's looking. Kicks it. Over to Ang. Who pulls. It's no good. The ball goes back to PCC.
So another good defensive stand right there by PCC. But this time, they should convert it na. Well, they're only down by 6. And then last two possession nila, puro 3 points. And then the third possession, na bumato sila ng 3 points.
Do you think that's going to bite them when it comes to the later part of this game, Coach? If they keep taking these shots, clearly there's confidence on their side. But
there you go.
Do you think that this is something that will affect them later on in the game if they keep doing that? As you see the traveling call here on Limson. Turnover once again. That has been the story of this ball game, hasn't it been, Coach?
Yun, tama yung sinabi mo kanina. It's gonna affect their confidence if you keep on shooting on that area. Diba? Mawawalan ka talaga eh, lalo na hindi ka nakakashoot. Diba? Nawawala ka ng confidence. Nawawala ka rin ng drive to drive. Kasi nga, kumbaga, wala ka ng confidence, lalong hindi ka na nakakashoot.
Carlo sets it up. Here's Gaston on the drive. He loses it. Turnover once again by Jubilee Christian Academy as PCC is pushing. Another turnover here by PCC. Here's Jericho Bautista. He has the ball. He's looking. Does he have an opening? He drives. He pulls. That's good. score is 28-20 with 5 minutes 40 seconds left in the second quarter as another turnover here by Miral gives the ball back to Jubilee, who has an 8-point lead.
Okay itong ginagawa ng Jubilee, no? They're pressuring on top, giving PCC a match up. Pero pagdating dito, nagzo-zone sila.
Here's Carloy for 3. That's short. Tsai secures the board. He's gonna push. The big man, number 18, Tsai on the drive. No good. Gus Tan secures the board there. Kicks it to Bautista. Bautista's looking. They'll drive. They'll kick it down to the big man. Here's Tan. That's no good. Ball is secured there by Francis Teo as he kicks it to Kim Tai. Kim Tai drives middle, loses the ball. That's turned over once again. Here's Ang. Joshua Clifford Ang with the ball. He wants the layup, gets the foul instead. That's 2 free throws.
That's the aggressiveness that Coach Benji wants to his ward.
Timeout called here by Coach Lester Del Rosario of Philippine Cultural College. We'll be right back after this break.
I value this the most.
Sulitin natin.
You guys ready?
Power all 99, please.
All access data and only TikTok for only 99 pesos.
Magic data for me.
Data that doesn't expire, also 99 pesos. Smart super value deals coming right up.
Get the most out of your 99 pesos. With Power All's 8 GB for all apps plus only TikTok.
Or magic data that doesn't expire. Switching? Simple with Smart eSIM.
Smart super value deals.
Back to the action we go here in the Don Domingo YouTube Gymnasium. Score is 28-20 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second quarter as we see our lovely fans here in the Uno High School gym supporting their squads, supporting their batchmates, classmates, family.
Kilala ko yun mga taga St. Jude yun It's probably waiting for the third game later. We have a big game also on the third game. Gino, it's between MGC and St. Jude.
Yes, Coach. The last 2 games of this triple header today. A lot of heavy playoff implications here for both squads. As we see at the line here, Joshua Clifford Ang at the line for Jubilee, averaging 2.8 points, 1.5 rebounds in 6 minutes per ball game.
So it's gonna be 2 miss para dito kay Nang.
As he kicks it, here's Tsai on the spin move. Gets it to go, no good. Here's Carl Uy. Carl Uy is pushing.
Sorry miss right there for Kai.
Oh, as Bautista called for the traveling right there. Turnover once again for Jubilee. Coach, turnovers have been the story of this ball game pretty much since the first quarter. What do these squads need to do to contain the turnovers on both sides?
Well, they just go to their main man, Limson and Carl Uy, to take care of that ball. Alam naman natin itong dalawang to, kumbaga, ito lang talaga nagtitimon dito. Speaking of natitimon, ito na nga, Froy Limson all the way to the basket.
Froy Limson, even at his height, skying to the rim. Large vertical right there. Carl Uy, he hesitates. He's looking. He's navigating. He still has it. He pulls. Floater, no good. Ball secured there by Tio. Limson once again ahead of the pack. He goes for it. That layup, no good. Jubilee secures the board.
Good defense right there by the Jubilee, defending Limson.
As Jericho Bautista can't get that layup to go. Limson once again ahead of the pack. Goes for that lefty layup. That's good. Timeout here for Jubilee Christian Academy. Score is 28-22 in favor of JCA with 3 minutes and 33. We'll be right back after this break.
Plastic linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
And back to the action we go. Timeout was called by Jubilee off of that small run here by PCC, care of Froy Limson. The little man with the big hops. Once again, the score is 28-24 in favor of Jubilee. 3 minutes 33 left here in the second quarter. A lot of back and forth action here. Jubilee starting out with a huge run, answered back by PCC from 10 points down to be able to tie the ball game. Now they find themselves down by 4.
Jubilee got their largest lead here in the second quarter by 8 points. Now to cut into 4. Tingnan natin dito who's gonna finish this quarter strong.
It's Carl Uy. He surveys. Kicks it to Uy. Uy kicks it to Bautista. Bautista drives, gets it. And he loses it. Here's Uy once again. Carl Uy with the jumper. That's good.
Carl Uy has 9 points already here in this ball game.
We see here Limson setting it up. He's guarded by Carl Uy, asking for the screen from Fu. Asks for another screen. Limson surveys, gives to Kim Tai. Kim Tai on the drive, the bump. The shot is no good. But Fu's able to secure the rebound, and it stays with PCC.
That's the activity of Lester Fu that giving you. Even though he doesn't get that rebound, but he tried. He threw the ball. Swerte, tinamaan yung paa ng Jubilee. Balik sa kanila yung bola. Pero 3 seconds to shoot na lang sila dito.
Let's see what they do with it. Here's Limson. As Tai pulls for 3. That's long, and the ball goes back to the gold shirts.
It didn't reset. Hindi nag-reset yung shot clock natin doon. Kasi nga, it's a wild shot. Sinave lang ni Lester. So, Froy, as a point guard, keep palagi. Nakikitingin ka palagi dyan sa shot clock.
Setting up, he loses it. Froy Limson once again on the break. He's one-on-one. Misses the lefty layup, but he secures his own board. He has 2 defenders on him. What's he going to do with it? It's a Kim Tai who pulls from the middle. No good. Jubilee able to secure the board there. Here's Carl Uy looking aggressive. Pump fake. The jump shot. That's good. A lot of action here. With 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Here's Limson to Tai. That's good. Correction. That is Francis Tew. Big man in the middle of that layup. Here's Bautista. That's a good jumper.
What a good mid-range team itong Jubilee.
On the fast break, no need to pull up right there. You can still get your buckets from mid-range.
That score in the paint is hitting hard. Itong Jubilee. Kumbaga, even though on that area, they scored on the perimeter, but the points in the paint is dominated by the Seagulls.
As we see here, Lim on the break gets that Pectus layup to go. That was Kenneth Lim on the fast break. Jericho Bautista is reading. He's looking. He wants a screen. Here's Bautista. Kicks it to Uy. And that's a traveling violation. Turnover by Jubilee.
So Gaston is back here in this ball game. Sakto din yung pasok niya. Palabas dito si Lester Fu.
And if you're PCC, when you see a guy as burly, as big as Gus Norman Tan, how do you contain him without your biggest guy on the floor?
So, talagang gang rebound yung kailangan nyo dito. Kumbaga kapag ito yung kalaban nyo. No? Another rebound here for the Jubilee. Now Carlo is running the break.
Kicks it, number 2, that's Tan, that's no good. Ian Uy, the layup, no good. Gus Norman Tan is there to clean it up. That's a bucket. Step back here, then sets it up. He's looking, finds his man in the corner. Here's Tio, that's no good. Go with the rebound. Here's to Carl Uy, who's running and loses it. He's Go on the drive, kicks it to Uy. Uy, pulls. That's good.
That
Carl
one
Uy,
dribble
nice
pull
shot.
up is pure para dito kay Carl Uy.
Carl Uy feeling it from mid-range. As
Wow.
on that spin move, Tio gets that bucket to go as we end the second quarter. The score is 38-32 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. We are at the halfway point of this ball game. 38-32. We'll be back after this quick halftime break.
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy. Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy. Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy. Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
I value this the most.
Sulitin natin.
You guys ready?
Power all 99, please.
All access data and only TikTok for only 99 pesos.
Magic data for me.
Data that doesn't expire, also 99 pesos. Smart Super Value deals coming right up.
Get the most out of your 99 pesos. With Power All's 8 GB for all apps plus only TikTok.
Or magic data that doesn't expire. Switching? Simple with Smart eSIM.
Smart Super Value deals.
Back to the action we go. Score is 38-32 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. As we see here the halftime highlights brought to us by Smart Sports. Jubilee and PCC fighting here for the 5th and 6th seeds in the PCYAA 11th season juniors basketball tournament. PCC, of course, led by Froy Lim Son, Kim Tsai, guys like Francis Teo, while Jubilee, of course, being led by Jericho Bautista, Carl Uy, who has been looking confident this entire ball game, Coach. What are the keys to the second half in a game with such high stakes, high implications for Jubilee Christian Academy and PCC? We see here.
They need still to control the boards right now. Nakikita nyo dito sa halftime stats natin of the field goal. Sobrang dikit lang yan. Pero yung 3 points natin, PCC sobrang nagpaulan ng 3 points. And sadly, wala silang makuha kahit isa doon. Dito naman tayo sa assist. PCC has 8 because of that Froy Limson. This guy already have 3 assists on this ball game. Now, the rebounding department, hindi nyo nakikita dyan. Jubilee is winning 33-27. Now, that's why they're up on this game because of the controlled rebound. Alam naman natin, it's a big team itong PCC, but beating them on the rebounding is a different side of the story. Now, on the PCC side, they need to control this guy, Carl Lewis Uy, the grade 10 student of Jubilee. He scored already in 13 points here in the first half with a positive 18. Ito yung ginagawa nitong batang to. Kung meron silang pigilan na kung gusto nilang manalo dito, this guy is wearing jersey number 11 para dito sa Jubilee.
Carl Uy definitely playing with a lot of confidence, scoring as efficiently as he possibly can here in this ballgame, 50% in all aspects of the field. As you see him again here, here's Carl Uy with the ball. He's looking, finds Jericho Bautista. He asks for a screen from Gastan. Bautista kicks it to Tan, who loses it. Stolen by Tio. PCC with the ball. Limson will set it for the yellow shirts. Kicks it to Tio in the corner, who pulls for 3. That's no good. Ball secured by Gastan.
It's the 16th attempt on the 3-point line para dito sa Cultural.
As Carl Uy, this is his first jumper of the second half. Here's Froy Limson. The main man, Froy. He drives. He gets the foul. Foul there is on number 6, Jericho Bautista. That is the first foul here in the second half. Son kicks it. That's no good. Secured by Tio. And that's lost. Here's Carl Uy on the break. Euro stepping. That's good.
Ayan, tinatawag natin that Lucas sidestep. Kumbaga, ka-counter mo siya yung speed niya. Instead of you going straight, you going backward but slowly. And you let the 2 defender go in front of you. A good finish right there by Carl.
Froy Limson off that miss, grabbed his own rebound. Here's Tio. He's looking for an open man. And that's a traveling call. Turnover by PCC.
Sabi nga natin, sa battle of turnover para dito sa dalawang team na to. So Jubilee has a 12 and then that's the 12th turnover also para dito sa PCC.
Here's Gastan. Gets it to Bautista. Bautista asks for a screen. He gets it. He's about to pull. Nope, that's just a fake. Almost lost it, but here's Carl Uy on the layup.
Wow.
That's good.
This guy is on a mission. Carl Uy.
Carl Uy with the Steve Nash-esque layup there. As you see here, Tsai in the middle. That's no good. Gets it is Tio who gets the rebound and the foul.
Francis K is leading everyone here in the Seagulls team on the rebounding. That's his 8th rebound in this ball game. And he has a chance to put up a score here. 2 free throw dito para dito kay Francis. First one is off.
Francis Tio here at the line. A key contributor here for the Seagulls, averaging 6 points and a whopping 14.5 rebounds per game with 32 minutes.
And another rebound para dito. And another rebound. Yan sinasabi ko. If you control the rebound against Cultural, you're gonna control the game. Kaya dito nakakalamang itong Jubilee. Pero on that sequence yan, pinakita ng Seagulls.
As we see here, Paris Nanglio of that jumper gives Jubilee a 10-point lead as Froy Limson misses that floater. Gustan gets the rebound. Here comes Bautista. He's pushing. He has 2 men on him. He loses it. That's a turnover off his foot.
Good deflection right there by Miral.
Able to tap it off his foot as well, giving them the ball back. A 10-point deficit here for PCC with 7 minutes and 20 left to go in the third quarter. Coach, what other than the rebounds has been going right for Jubilee in this ballgame?
So good right there. Good cut right there by Limson actually finding a good pass right there from Miral to Limson. Yun itong kailangan din eh. Well, actually, I talked to Miral at the start of this ball game kung sino nagpapahirap sa kanya. Every time in practice, wala siyang ibang sinabi. Kundi ito si Limson. Yung sabi niya, Coach, binabata ako niyan. Talagang tinuturuan niya ako sa lahat ng moves niya. But on the defensive end, talagang minamama ako, binabata ako. Lahat ng panggugulang ginagawa niya sa akin. For me to learn. Very positive. Very positive si Miral na o yun yung kabantayan niya or yun yung nagbabantay sa kanya, si Limson.
See here Bautista with the 3. That's no good. Limson has it. He's pushing the break. He's looking for an open man. He drives. Kicks it this big man.
Wow.
That's Tio with the fast break layup.
What a pass by Limson right there. A dribble hesitation. He is going straight to his right, but they find a guy on his left.
As we see here, Manalili kicks it out to Paris. Nanglio with the ball. He asks for a screen. Gustan gives it to him. Nanglio kicks it to Bautista. Jericho has the ball. He's driving. He's going to set it up once again. Gustan back to Nanglio for 3. That's no good. PCC secures the board. Here's Froil. Limson on the drive. The bump. The spin. No good. But here's Tai off the board. That's good on the putback.
They dominated this game. The fast break points here of the Philippine Cultural against this Jubilee is sobrang taas.
Here's Nanglio setting it up. Gets the screen. He pulls from the mid-range. No good. Bautista. Sorry, that is Miral securing the board. Here comes Limson. Limson has a man on him. He will set it up. What are they going to do with it? Kicks it to Kim Kai. Kim Kai with Paris Nanglio on him. Gets a screen from Fu. Back to Limson. Limson picks. He drives. He pulls. That's no good. Ball secured by Bautista. Kicks it ahead. There's a floater. That's good.
What a good floater right there by So. Doing a fireman's duty right there. Talagang napigilan nila yung run doon. Speaking of runs, pagpatuloy dito ng Jubilee, ng Cultural, yung rebounding prowess nila.
As we see substitutions being made here by both squads. Very different lineups. Just at the flip of a switch, just like that.
So pahinga dito si Miral, balik din naman dito si Carl Uy para dito sa Jubilee. Talaga, the both coaches is doing match up for their players. Another floater, wala. So rebound ulit dito ng Cultural.
As we see here, Santos bringing it up. Jensen Santos crossing it up, goes for the floater, but can't get the bucket to go as Kim Kai gets the putback.
Again, that's from the offensive rebound right there. Gus Tan did not take care of the ball and an easy basket there for Kim Kai.
As Jubilee can't get the fast break points to go, but PCC can't secure the rebound. Ball stays with the gold shirts.
This is only a 5-point lead para dito sa Jubilee. Nothing is safe with this Philippine cultural team. Another foul. It's gonna be their first team foul here in this third quarter.
Inbound is made. There's a big man down low. That's good from Gus Normantan. Quick find there by Jubilee to give it to Gustan in the middle. Here's Lin. He takes it inside. Here's Lin once again. That's a double dribble. Turnover by PCC.
It's just a breather again of rest para dito kay Froy Limson as he's back here in the floor para dito sa Seagulls. No, Coach Lester, kumbaga hindi niya pwedeng ipahinga ng matagal tong si Limson sa laro natin.
Here's Carloy on the drive. Kicks it to Manalili. He doesn't get it. Limson gets the ball. He's pushing. He's looking. Limson on the break. Takes it up strong. No good. But he gets his own rebound. Limson will set it up. He steps back. Crosses over. Gets the ball tipped. And it stays with PCC. William Teo to inbound. Looks for an open man. Finds Santos. Jensen Santos losing it. Back to Teo. He fakes. Gets the screen. Steps back. That's no good. Lin pulls from midi. That's good.
What a good jumper by Lin right there. The perimeter area. That elbow shot.
Carloy on the spin move. Pulls it.
Whoa.
That's no good. Teo with the ball. Takes the midi. That's good.
Wow.
William Teo with the mid-range jumper right there. Cuts the lead down to 3.
Yun ang pag-usapan natin kanina nung halftime. That mid-range jumper sa lost art here in the game of basketball nowadays para dito sa mga batang to. But if you have that in your skills or nasakan mo yan, nasa skills packet mo yan, talagang it's big advantage for you. Wow, what a chase down block by So right there. Not giving up.
Defense. Excellent defense there by Keith Ashton. Sean, the fast break as Carloy pulls from mid-range. No good. Gus Normantan gets the N1 to go. Gus Normantan showing his strength down low. Gets the rebound, plus the bucket, plus the foul.
Gasdan is towering here in the Jubilee. Is leading all his teammates on the rebounding department.
Gus Stan with his 11th rebound and 12th point of the ball game. Looking to add one more to the scoring column. Still a close ball game here, Coach. Despite the rebounding battle actually flipped in favor of PCC. What do you think they've been doing to improve in that regard here in the third quarter?
It's because they keep on attacking under the ring. Kumbaga, hindi na sila nagsisettle in the 3 points area. Kumbaga, every time you drive, may chance sila na makaka-rebound sila because their bigs is already there. And speaking of drive, look at this kid, Froy Limson, is driving all the way to the basket with only cut down to lead into 3.
Froy Limson once again with his points there for PCC. Looking for the steal against Gustan, who gets it to the big man down low. That's good from Ang. Sorry, that is Manalili. Justin Manalili for Jubilee Christian. Thought he got the block there, but he gets the foul instead on Miral.
So we started this third quarter. Yung rebounding department natin is 33-27. So ngayon, sabi nga natin, na-flip into switch, the 44-41 yung rebounding natin. Now, let me talk to this kid. Miral is on the line. The 56-point kid, yung ginawa niya ng 14 and under division, he told me that talagang he's very blessed Diba? Ano na nagawa niyo yun? 56 points na yun. Diba? Yun nga lang, naging mas malaki yung sa kanya. Yung binigay sa kanyang load ni Coach Lester Del Rosario. Pero he's there trying to prove everyone that he could play here in the seniors division.
And he's been holding his own, averaging 10 points a game as Nang Leo on the drive gets the foul and 2 free throws going his way. As we see here, Paris Nang Leo at the line for Jubilee Christian Academy. One of their primary contributors, averaging 8 points, 4.3 rebounds, 2.8 assists in 23 minutes of ball game.
And so he is also one of the graduating senior, together with Ryan Tan, Bautista, and Uy. Speaking of Ryan Tan is not in this ball game because of injury. He suffered last game. So rest lang. Probably on the quarterfinals, he'll be back and he'll be ready for the quarters.
Score is 54-47 with a minute and 30 left in this third quarter. As you see Limson on the drive, pulls from the middle, no good. Ball secured by Gus Normantan. Nang Leo kicks it to Uy, crosses over, kicks it to Tan in the corner, that's long. The ball secured, but it's no good. Gus Tan down low, gets it to go.
Another rebound, another basket for Gus Tan. And Coach Lester's vivid on the sideline to Lester Fu is telling Lester to get that rebound to me because if we controlled it, we controlled, kumbaga makakontrol, mas makakatakbo tayo.
But Roy Limson able to score on the fast break there as Carl Uy will get the screen here. Kicks it to the corner, here's Stan, takes it up strong in the middle, that's no good. But he get the rebound, Jubilee still no good. Ball secured by Fu.
There you go. Yun yung gusto. Look at Coach Lester. Clapping his hand after that sequence. Galit na galit siya kayo. Nakapalakpak na siya because of the effort of Lester. Ganun lang naman yung mga coach eh. Diba? They're just there to shout, to push you. Yan palagi ko sinasabi sa player ko. Huwag nyo pansinin yung tono ng boses ko, but listen kung anong sinasabi ko. Diba? I'm just giving it emphasis. Kumbaga, lalong dinidiinan ko lang bakit tumataas yan. Pero kailangan nyo makuha yung message na anong gusto kong mangyari. Nung that sequence, gusto ni Coach Lester to get that rebound, control it, and secured it so that a more possession for us. Yun na nga nangyari. And it's rewarded by 2 free throw right now.
And clearly, the methodology of the instruction of Lester, the coach, activating Lester, the player, gets those 2 free throws to go. Score is 56-51 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jubilee, of course, in the penalty. CC with only 3 team fouls. Here's Nang Leo, kicks it to Go. Go reads, kicks it to Jericho Bautista. Who kicks it to Tan in the corner, who fakes, kicks it to the middle. Here's in the middle, no good. Limson with the board. Limson is pushing. He wants to drive.
Wow!
He gets the bucket. Looking
Yan
hurt
sinasabi
here.
ko.
On the sidelines is Limson. There's a 5-on-4 here for Jubilee. Will they recognize it as Jericho Bautista gets that layup to go? Roy Limson still hurt here on the baseline. Grabbing his head. Might have been hit on that last layup.
So alam naman natin, matibay itong bata to. Hit talaga. Kung mapapatigil mo man to, talagang tinamaan talaga to. And he is holding with his right eye. Parang nawindang siya doon. And it's a good thing that standing up, walking, papunta sa bench nila.
Here's hoping it's nothing major for Froy Limson. Someone that this team is heavily relying upon. As you see there, might have gotten hit in the head on that layup. Obviously nothing intentional, no coach.
Oh yes. Basketball play. Yung tawag natin ng basketball play.
Physicality,
Nangyayari yun.
of course, part of the ball
Diba?
game.
Sa player, minsan talagang may lumilipad na kamay. Minsan tatamaan ka talaga ng siko. So the good thing is, 2 seconds, fourth quarter. Huwag tayo magtaka kung siya pa rin magsisimula dito ng fourth quarter para sa PCC.
And that'll do it for this third quarter. Score is 58-53 in favor of the Jubilee Christian Academy. We'll be right back after this quick break in between quarters. As we see here first, the third quarter highlights brought to us by Smart Sports. It's a close ball game here. Jubilee only up 5 heading into the fourth quarter. BCC will not go away here. And we'll be right back after this break.
Plastic linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
We are back here once again in the Don Domingo Yuchu Gymnasium in Uno High School in Binondo, Manila. This is the fourth quarter of this second of 3 heated matchups in the PCYAA Season 11 basketball tournament. Here we see Sir Henry Liao, the historian.
The master himself. And that sinasabi nga natin, yung upuan niya yan dyan, on the upper left here, pag papasok kayo dito sa Uno, say hi to him pag nakikita niyo siya.
At the start of the fourth quarter, brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Score once again is 58-53 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. As Froy Limson pulls for the 3, that's no good. But the ball is secured by Kim Kai. Back to Jensen Santos. Out. That's a 3!
Finally, nakabutas na sila sa 3 points. Itong Cultural after 20th try.
Finally, PCC able to knock down a 3 as Jericho Bautista pulls. That is no good. Roy Limson secures. Gives it to Kim Kai, who drives, who takes it. That's no good. Ball secured. Here comes Jubilee. No, that is stolen by Limson, who pulls from mid-range. That's no good. And the ball stays with PCC. Roy Limson settling for mid-range jumpers here, Coach. Would you advise a shot like that for someone like Limson at his height, or would you still be okay with it despite having taller defenders in his face?
Yeah, I think isa pa yan sa mga dinadagdag niya sa laro niya. Itong that jumper. We all know that he could finish from the open lane or transition offense. Pero on the half-court set, kailangan niya matutunan yan. Kailangan niya magka-jumper.
Jericho Bautista. He pulls for 3. That's good! Jericho Bautista with a cold-blooded 3.
The start of the fourth quarter, both team hitting 2 3-points this ball game.
Ball secured by Kim Kai, who fakes it. He drives. That's no good, but he gets the foul. Kim Kai sent to the line here as we see Jericho Bautista pulling from 3 to give Jubilee a 6-point lead with 8 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the team captain is on the line. So to try to trim down the lead to 5 because he missed the first one. So nasa bench pa rin dito. Simula ng fourth quarter natin to si Carl Uy. But we know he's gonna be the one who's gonna finish this game.
As we see here, Kim Kai missing both free throws. Dan Bautista. Bautista has 2 on him. What will he do with it? And an illegal screen here by number 18 of Jubilee Christian Academy, Adrian Nam. That's a turnover. And the ball goes back to PCC.
So speaking of Carl Uy is back now in this ball game.
So you see here on the replay, Might not have had his feet set. He was moving there. Thus the illegal screen called. Here's Froil. Limson drives. He takes it. That's no good. Ball secured by Kim Kai, who kicks it to Lu. Sorry, that is Fu. Lester Fu loses the ball. He has it. Kicks it to Kai, who's down low, who hooks it. No good. Ball secured by Gustan.
A for effort right there for Lester Fu trying to keep the ball alive.
As that three is no good by Ang, but he secures the ball once again. But he turns it over. Ball goes back to PCC. Both teams maybe getting a little tight here in the fourth quarter. Not much time left, so you know they're looking to make the most of every opportunity as Limson drives. Has an air ball. Carl Uy is pushing. He's looking for an opening. He drives and crosses over. Kicks it to Ang for three. That's short. It's Tio who secures it, but that's a turnover. Pass was a little overzealous there. Limson can't secure, and the ball goes back to Jubilee.
Limson is asking, why do you need to forward pass it? Because I'm the only one right there underneath the ring. But nevertheless, it's a good try right there.
Here's Dan setting it up. Bautista kicks it to Uy. Uy is looking. Kicks it to Dan. Uy pulls. That's no good. Gustan down low. Can't secure it. Gustan once again gets it to go off of the putback.
That's two offensive rebound again for Gustan. Leaving underneath the ring. Talagang dominated niya dito yung mga bigs itong cultural.
Gustan with an enormous 16 and 17 here in the ball game, as you see Froy Limson with the miss, but Kim Kai cleaning up down low for PCC. Here's Ang. What will he do with it? Gives it back to Dan. Kicks to Bautista, who pulls for three. That's good! Jericho Bautista with a three right in his face.
That's a breather para dito sa Jubilee and Coach Benji with a 9-point lead. 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Indeed, it is a 9-point lead, but Froy Limson cuts it back down to 7. 66-59 with 6 minutes left in this ball game. Here's Carl Uy. He pulls for three. That's no good. Can they secure it? Yes, they do. Froy Limson has it. He's looking. Where's the open man? He bumps. He pulls. That's good for Froy Limson. With 5 minutes
What a
30
good
left
move.
in this ball game, Coach.
What a good move right there by Froy. It's a little bit of push off to create that space for that jumper. But if you're gonna hit him on the chest, it's gonna be an offensive foul. That's what Coach Benji is arguing. But they hit here underneath.
As Jubilee able to convert once again on that play. Here's Kim Kai setting. Overshot that pass. That's another turnover for PCC. And Coach Lester wants to talk shop with his boys. That's a timeout for PCC. We'll be right back after this break.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Back here again in the Don Domingo YouTube Gymnasium in Binondo, Manila. Score is 68-61 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. We have 5 minutes and 6 seconds left in this ball game.
So, dahan-dahan na tayo napupuno dito, Gino, sa venue natin. We all know that some of the fans here are anticipating the third game. It's the Clash of the Titans of St. Jude Catholic School versus the MGC. Pero speaking of the Titans, this currently our game is a battle for 5 and 6 right here. So talagang wala rin bibitaw sa dalawang team na to.
Indeed, Coach. Both teams desperately need to win this ball game here for preferred playoff seeding. As Jericho Bautista knocks down the huge three to put his team up by 10.
What a good coming of a timeout play right there by Coach Benji.
As you see Kim Kai pulling from the middle, that floater is no good. Ball secured by Manalili. Bautista. That's tipped by Miral, and the ball stays with Jubilee. Four minutes 35 left in this ball game. BCC desperately searching for answers as Jericho Bautista on the crossover. Can't get that jumper to fall. Here comes BCC. Here's Roy Limson. Looks for the open man. Here's Miral. Takes it back to Limson, who pulls for three. That's no good. But they secured once again. That's a floater. That's no good once again. But Kai down low. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets the foul and the ball stays with the yellow shirts.
Every time you put your hand down, kanina ko pa sinasabi yan. Pag binaba mo kamay mo, pipito talaga referee. They have a good defensive stand right yung ginawa nila doon. Oh, another knockout play right there para dito sa cultural. The second knockout play nila dito in the inbound underneath.
Great find there by Kim Kai. Finds Sio down low as Bautista drives. That's a bit strong. Fu secures the board. And that's turned over once again. Carl Uy with the ball. He's pushing. He's driving. That's a foul. Carl Uy is down. Got real high on that layup attempt, but got hit just as hard. Let's hope he's okay. Hopefully it's nothing serious as we see here on the fast break. He goes up strong, but he goes down just as hard.
This is a bad fall, but this kid is tough. Okay, I talked to this kid kanina before our game. Gino, he's a grade 10 student. So, his favorite player is Kyrie. Kaya baga doon niya pinapattern yung game style niya. So, he's been playing since 7 years old. And I know that his parents or his dad is watching right now. Kaya sabi niya, every time I play basketball here in the PCYAA, I know that someone's watching. And talaga, I want to make them proud. Yung pala yung sinasabi niya sa akin. And then, siyempre, walang iba nagpupush sa kanya kundi yung dad niya rin. Kaya sabi ko, well, all of us dads are your number one critic. So talagang doon niya kinukuha yung inspirasyon niya sa game na to.
Clearly very inspired in this ball game already, leading his squad here as Froy Limson pulls for three. That's good! Froy Limson keeping his team alive with a cold-blooded three. Carl Uy, what will he do with it? Gives it to Ang. Gastan passes to Bautista, who pulls once again for three. That's good! Jericho Bautista extending the lead once again to 10.
On the first three-quarter, these both teams slump on the three-point area, but here in the fourth quarter, they're leaving here in the three-point line.
Froy Limson gets that floater to go off the bank, down low in the middle. Here's Carl Uy, takes it to Tan, back to Bautista. Gets the screen from Tan. He's doubled. Will he pull? He does. And he gets it to go. Basket's good for Jericho Bautista.
Sweet shooting for Bautista.
And that is the fifth foul there.
So it's a basket, but it's an offensive foul for Manalili. So, tama. It's counted, pero foul. So, bola ng cultural.
Yes, that's exactly what happened there. as Jubilee calls another timeout. 2 minutes and 32 left in this ball game. 78-68 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. We'll be right back after this break.
Plastic linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Back to the action we go. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Jubilee Christian Academy with a sizable 10-point lead over Philippine Cultural College, 78-68. Coach, not much time left in this ball game, but anything can happen. What does PCC need to do to get back into this ball game?
Well, good thing here for Coach Lester. Limson hit the last 5 points of Cultural. So, Limson already on the rhythm. So, I think you should feed him the ball because this guy could also score and he could pass. Yun kagandahan dito sa batang to.
Indeed, you want to go through your main man when it comes to moments like this. You see here, Miral passing it. Limson, who drives, who floats it. It's no good, but he gets the foul.
And sinasabi ko, bigay nyo lang yung bola sa kanya because he got that rhythm already. He's just gonna drive it and let him decide. Either you go shoot it or just gonna drop it pass or gonna kick it out.
Froy Limson leading his squad here. Even at his size, a strong 21 points and 12 rebounds to go with 5 assists in 34 minutes in this ball game, as he cuts the lead down to just 8. 2 minutes and change left in this ball game. Score is 78-70 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. Here's Carl Uy setting up. Carl Uy sizing his man. Kicks it to Ang for a man. Back to Uy. And that's a 3-second call on Gastan. Turnover. Back to PCC.
Yun yung ayaw mong turnover if you're Coach Benji. With 2 minutes left, you're only up by 8. Babalik yung bola dito sa Cultural. And then a chance for them to cut down the lead right now.
Miral will bring it up. Kicks it to Kim Kai. What does he see? Back to Miral. That's a turnover. That's a steal by Bautista. And the layup is good.
Yan yung maturity na kailangan matutunan ni Miral. Bautista's giving that passing lane but he's ready to that pass. And then easy basket for him if he get that steal. And again, Bautista's running.
Bautista will set. Bautista for a man. Here's Gastan. Kicks to the corner. Here's Carl Uy. Carl Uy. The man tightly on him. He loses it. But Jubilee still able to secure. Here's Tan on the drive. Xian Tan with the bucket.
Power drive by Tan right there. That must be the dagger of this ball game. Now they're up by 12 with 1 minute left here to the fourth quarter. Tingnan natin kung ano pa magagawa ni Limson dito. And then a rebound here by Francis.
Kicks it back out to Tio for 3. That's good. PCC still with a little bit of life left in this ball game. The stand drives. Gets blocked. Here comes Miral. He's pushing. Here's Limson. What will he do with it? He pulls for 3. That's no good. And the ball stays with Philippine Cultural. 34 seconds left, coach. Anything can happen, of course, but things are looking bleak here for PCC going into the end of the elimination rounds, coach. How should these teams approach the next few days leading into the playoffs?
Well, everyone's gonna wait for that last elimination game. They'll be hopping on the next Tuesday. And then titingnan pa natin kung anong mangyari dito sa St. Jude and MGC later. So alam naman natin na nag-iba talaga yung window natin when Uno loses that on our first game. So Jubilee has a chance now to come up to number 4 or 3 because they have 4 and 3 to finish the elimination. Ito naman Cultural, they have one more game coming this Tuesday. It's between MGC. So marami pa pwede mangyari dito sa season natin.
And that'll do it for this ball game. Final score 82-73 in favor of Jubilee Christian Academy. What a game that we had here. Two teams fighting for their playoff lives. Jubilee coming out on top thanks to the efforts of guys like Carl Uy, guys like Gus Tan, guys like Xian Tan. As we see here, the game highlights brought to us by Smart Sports. Jericho Bautista on that drive there. He has been a hot hand for Jubilee Christian Academy in this ball game. A lot of threes made from him. As you see this mid-range jumper once again. Jericho Bautista stepping up, and so is Gus Tan as well. See that big steal that he made here to put his squad up by 12. Jubilee Christian Academy coming away here with a very key victory over Philippine Cultural College in this second of 3 heated matchups in the Don Domingo Yuchu Gymnasium here in Uno High School in Binondo, Manila.
It's a good way to end the losing streak by ending also your elimination round with a win, going to the quarterfinals. Yun na lang talaga hinihingi ni Coach Benji dito, na they're going to the quarterfinals with a win.
As you see here once again, the game highlights brought to us by Smart Sports. Carl Uy with that mid-range jumper that he's been hitting us with all game. Got fire. BCC, of course, would not go away, but at the end of the day. And up next in the third of 3 heated matchups here in the Uno High School gym, it's going to be MGC New Life Academy up against St. Jude Catholic School. A heated matchup between two teams fighting for somewhere between 2nd and 4th in the standings. This next matchup will be key, looking into the playoff contentions here. But that'll be it for this second ball game. My name is Gina Esteban Lar. With me was Coach Joseph Guion. We'll be back with the third of this triple header.
Plastic linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
I value this the most.
Sulitin natin.
You guys ready?
Power all 99, please.
All access data and only TikTok for only 99 pesos.
Magic data for me.
Data that doesn't expire, also 99 pesos. Smart Super Value deals coming right up.
Get the most out of your 99 pesos. With PowerAll's 8 GB for all apps plus Only TikTok.
Or magic data that doesn't expire. Switching? Simple with Smart eSIM.
Smart Super Value deals.